Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video on the Captain CJ channel. I haven't uploaded in a long time, or at least a full video, so first full video in a bit. I did a bit of work off camera. It's gonna sound like I'm cheating, but I haven't uploaded in like 2 months. So I'm not cheating. Swear I'm not cheating. I swear I'm not cheating. Got an elytra, mending, and also working on the little harbor. I can't think. And got all these. We also made a sheep farm for all the wool. Let's check on it. You suck. I have beef with this. Uh, Whatever. Oh, if you can't see from the title of the video, we are going to build a super smelter. And what I'm also going to do is build this, just kind of copy it over there. Over here, like to the same level. And then let's also go up here. Up here we have one of my friends who's living here. It's like at the beginning with the glass, so kind of that's his property now. Not really. Got my books and then these beautiful organized chests. Uh, and I have fake stuff. I didn't know I had that. Named my tools and got some netherite. So yeah, and also got my villagers up here. So that's a lot of what we've been doing so far, or what I've been doing. But this server's kind of dead. Like it's literally like I'm the only person on. And I'm operator since I own the server and I'm also on my team. I'm the leader. So I thought, you know what? Why don't we make some bank? Because in the first server, I made like netherite ingots, like money. I made some good money. So my goal is, I take this from Impulse. We need to go to spawn. So let's go to spawn real quick. And and I get to spawn as night just creeps over. So this is obviously spawn. Spawn the world. Like, if you don't understand, then you might be stupid. So basically, there's gonna be like a huge temple here. I will show you in a sec. I'll show like maybe a picture on the screen, probably a picture. But my goal, like my idea, is that we make like our first shop, and that shop's gonna be like I said from Impulse, kind of like the fly trade. If you watch episode 3, you'll understand. But it's more. But I'm gonna call it drop-in, because instead of it being what's best. So instead of it like flying around, you would put diamonds. It would get filtered, so then they can't grab it back. So no scamming. They would or no stealing. I would fly over to wherever they want to. So if it was at spawn, like I'd fly over to spawn or at somewhere close, like maybe the end portal or somewhere, because a lot of people don't like to disclose their base. I will drop it off, and then it'll be like enchantment books because I have many, and then unbreaking. So I think it's a good idea to build the shop. So why don't we start? So this is the shop. I don't know what I was thinking. But you come in from spawn. Hey, where should I go? Oh, there's a shop right here. I guess it kind of looks like a rocket. And then it is your cord. So, like, let's say you put wherever, like, or like where. So if you want to be at spawn, then you need to stay at spawn for obviously. How much? Obviously. So how much? And then you want mending or breaking. It could be both. And then your name. Because I just don't want to give it to like one of my friends, and he didn't even order it. And you can see that there is no revenue thing, like no money thing, because that's going to happen when I get there. So I fly in. Hey, I need my money. So I'm not going to give it to them unless they give it to me first. And then this is a closer up picture of closer up as the spawn. This thing's huge. Like it's and exactly just because there's a second floor. There's a third floor actually under here. This leads to like pathways to get up. This place is huge, but let's go to gather all the materials and build it. This will all just be one time lapse. So as I gather these materials, just want to say, even though this is the first shop at spawn, throughout the entire video, no one besides one of my friends gets on. Like, it's just one of them. Like, no one buys from my shop at all. So this shop's kind of useless, but I'm still gonna just use it. Still gonna keep it in my mind. So now we are in the creative testing world. I have some other plans over there. That's going to be in a lot later video. I spit my tongue. And if we go down here, we are at the farm. Well, not the farm, but you know what I mean, the super smelter. This is exactly how it's going to look. This is my exact imagination. I do not want this built in. I don't want this. I don't want any detail here. This is exactly what I want. Just, nice fly in. It looks nice, but as soon as you get in, it just kind of looks fun. And that's what I want. This works very well. But we also, as you can see, we don't have like that bridge. We don't have that in the real world. So I will show you in the real world. So in the world, this guy kind of sucks. Okay. But yeah, as we can see, we don't got this. This is like, there's nothing here. So this is like, I'm not gonna build the, whatever it's called, the harbor, the other part of the harbor. Because that is just a copy of this. It's actually the same length. But this looks longer because like it folds around there. It's stupid. But it has the same amount of like length. It goes to the same spot, but first off, we need to find the place, we need to find the exact spot. And I'm not gonna build, like I said, I'm not gonna build the harbor. Because that's obviously gonna be for a later video. And also this took you know how long this took? Like building all of this took a solid week. Not these, because these need a bunch of wool from this farm that took like 2 days. It's a really slow farm. I'm saying, if I can get out, I'm saying just the full-on cobblestone. This took a week. This took a really long time, and I'm not even finished. I still need to make the crane and the other things that you saw. Once again, for a later video. So yeah, all we're going to do is just build the smelter. Because the smelter will help us out immensely. Especially for spawn and stuff like that. This will be like, I put 9 stacks of items in. It smelted half of it in like a minute. That's a lot. So I'm gonna get all the dimensions and stuff, and I'm gonna start building. So as we can see, I just made a little outline. This is how big it's going to be for like the entrance. And if I look right now, it is about, on the dot, it is 20 blocks long. So, but we still need to grab a bunch of materials. So we need a lot of tuff and whatever it's and glowstone. I can't believe I forgot the name. So let's go. Got the glowstone right here. If it's every 3 blocks. So 4. Yeah. So let's just make all of it. We could always get more. So we have the glowstone. We need the tuff. So I'm gonna grab the tuff, and I'm gonna start digging. So I dug out the entire, like the hallway. I didn't like dig so I could build. Got the entire hallway. But now we walk in. Oh yay! There's a giant hole in the roof. Actually, we're not gonna go up there just yet. Leads it's at least to my base. But we still need to dig out the actual spot where the super smelter is going to be. That's kind of like the whole point of this video. If you didn't know that, you might just click off. Let's be honest. But still, just need to dig it out. This is 30 blocks long, so it's a 5 by 9 by 30. So ooh, this will be a lot of digging out. I'm gonna time lapse this one, and then we're gonna start building. It's a very simple process. I will, as I start building, I will say who this is by, and there's obviously going to be commentary. So, as you just saw from the time lapse, I am building. Well, I just finished digging, and I love doing this. I love flying in. I really do. This is the entire thing. You saw me dig it out. I swear I didn't use creative. It looks like it. Like it's so smooth, and I really enjoyed this. Even though this took me like 15 minutes, this still like I'm still really proud of myself. So then we need to build the iron farm. Well, not the iron farm, the copper, the I cannot speak. The furnace, the super smelter. And I was gonna say iron farm because I had it on my mind, but I don't. But that's for a different episode. I really want to build an iron farm, but even though like it costs like we need rails, like hoppers. We might need like 72 hoppers. Like it's a big build. But so I'm probably either going to dig for it. I'm probably just going to dig. So I'm just going to grab all the materials and then we can start building. So I just finished mining. All these materials took a really long time. You know how long it took? It took 3 hours. 3 hours. This is also a voiceover, but like I'm gonna make a pathway through there. You're gonna see it when I start building. And then let's just get this farm started. So I finished the super smelter. It works. It works really well. Coal's kind of wonky. So I just dug out, and there's gonna obviously be another time lapse. I know you guys are so happy right now. A lot of time lapse because this takes a long time. Once again, commentary. Let's get started. The floor done. Looks really good. We're actually gonna change that. Bam, 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 bam. And now we go on the sides. And there it is. We are done. In fact, we're gonna, after I eat these beautiful golden carrots, which I deserve. Just looking at it, oh, I feel so happy right now. Take our fireworks. And then now let's put our stuff away, and that I mean slam it into a chest for a later video. You know, maybe foreshadowing. Only keep one arrow. Gotta just sort my thing real quick, you know. Gotta make it all look good, nice, efficient. Now for the grand finale. I don't really like my shield, so I'm gonna take my shield off. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of shields. We now go like we did in the creative testing world. It has now become a reality. Look at this. Exactly how I imagined. Exactly how I wanted it to look. We got all this. I might change that later, but still, it doesn't matter. Got that over there, so it just looks like that we got a fox. This is amazing. Was this worth my, like, 11 hours of work? But thank you for watching so much, and I will see all of you beautiful people in the next one. Goodbye.